Jared. Hey, Tlaloc. Hey, Heinel. Hey, Nina. How are you all? Well, I know how you are. You've been on the road for the past 2 days and you're about to zone out to this before sleep. Great idea, Heinel. Say hi to Dorian. Anybody who's here, thanks for coming. Turn the mic upside down. Hope you've had a great day. Really love that you came over and hung out with us for a minute. Kind of ran in tonight after a dinner with friends. Hey, Alan. Excited to be at MSM next fall. That's awesome. Let's see that. Here's the chat for everybody. Hey, Alan. Great to meet you. Excellent. Hey, Douglas. Douglas Carmichael from Office Hours. Thanks for checking in, man. Thanks for listening. It's kind of an odd night. Yeah, we went out to dinner with my friend Jared Radcliffe, who was here on the stream. I'm sure he's on his way home right now on the road back to New York. He brought a new friend that I got to meet tonight, that Isabel and I got to meet, named Thomas Zablinger, an ethnomusicologist. Hey, Carlos Ronconi, thank you for checking in. It's kind of an all over the place stream tonight, you guys. I ran in and I turned it on. I said, let's go. Turned out I had no audio at the beginning. Thank goodness for people like Isabel Holmes in the other room to tell me I didn't have any audio. So it helped me out. So great to see. Douglas. Oh, I see. Yeah, I used to have an electric violin. Douglas says I've even seen electric violins with MIDI. Yes, I used to play one of those back in the day. It was something I tried out for a minute. Carlos, you're in Brazil. Great, fantastic that we have people from Brazil here. And where else do we have people from? Tlaloc is coming to us from Austerlitz. Nina Keneally is here. Nina Keneally, you need to know, if you don't already, about the Berkshire Theater down there. Boy, because I'm under it, Tlaloc. Glory, tell me the name of the play. Tlaloc is lighting down there. We're going to try to make it down there to see it. Fantastic play about the last, I believe, if I'm saying it correctly, Tlaloc, the last POW from Vietnam. So we're going to go down and see that down in South County. Hey, Nick Pavlinac. Great to see you. Yeah. You're in Rio de Janeiro. Fantastic. And Nick, you're from Southeast Michigan. Rock on. Berkshire Opera Festival. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Hi to everybody. So what you're listening to right now is just a combination of Glory Denied is what it's called. There we go. Let's get a link. Just some loops. There we go. Thank you, Isabel. Longest held POW. There we go. Where do electric violins have a benefit, Douglas Carmichael says. Thank you for your question, Douglas. Where do they have a benefit? You know where they have a benefit? They kind of have a benefit if you're playing on a really super loud stage. You got it. You already answered the question. Fantastic. That is great. Yeah, they electric violins can really benefit on a louder stage, but I got to tell you, I have played through Fender Twins. I have played through. I've played on stage with this very violin, and never had a problem with loudness. So I gave up electric violins a long time ago. You know why, Douglas? The reason that I gave up on electric violins was because they just didn't sound good to me. So they kind of sounded super compressed, and I like the idea of having a sound underneath my ears. So that's why I play with normal violins. Plus, you know what else? I love the idea that it's a hybrid technology of like an 18th century technology and a 21st century technology. Everybody hearing good in stereo? How's the volume? Let me know. Excellent, Carlos. Thank you. Douglas, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I had serial number 4 of Ned's very, very first electric violin that looks nothing like the original violin. And if you can go find that picture, I'll set you on that task, Douglas. Go find the original Ned Steinberger violins. Of course, we can't show them here because I don't. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll go see if I can find that thing. And I owned that violin for so long. Laurie Anderson and I both owned that violin, I believe. And then I stopped playing electric violins, but she still plays Ned's violins, and I love that she does. So wonderful. They look very, very different now than they used to. There we go. Yeah. Let's see, are you seeing them? Yeah, that's how they look now, but that's not how they used to look. That's the problem. There it is for you, Douglas. Serial number 4. That was a beautiful, beautiful instrument. Also, a MIDI instrument. Fun, right? I love it. I love it. Now I've got to get my... All right, Douglas has got more questions. Everybody enjoying these questions? These are great questions. What is the benefit of more strings or a fretted violin? Fretted violin, you tend to always play in tune. More strings, you get a deeper sound. Ah, you like the didgeridoo sound. That's cool. I wish I could play the didgeridoo. Oh my goodness. Do I wish I could play the didgeridoo. I don't think you all are seeing all these questions, but that's what they look like. Of course you would, Douglas. He says he would love to try the the Ned Steinberger violin through an Eventide H9000 or a Fractal Axe FX3. Of course, wouldn't we all, Douglas? And what are you asking me, Alan? Electric guitar sound question mark. What do you want to know? How do I make the percussive sounds? I'll show you. First of all, let me drive this one out. I'll fade this one out, then I'll show you. Percussive sounds, simply throw the bow against the string. Now tonight I'm not even using my regular rig. I usually have pedals set up and everything else, but I got back a little bit too late tonight. But there we go. That's an octave lower. You know what else works well, Tlaloc? Is a chopstick. Don't have a chopstick. Maybe Isabel could grab me a chopstick or something. But a chopstick or like a drumstick or something else like that, all that can be really cool on a violin. Et voila. Thank you, Isabel. Here we go. Check this out. This is also cool. Tlaloc. Here, first of all, let's clean this up. Let's clean this up so there's no funny business. So you hear exactly what you want to hear. Here. Get this all cleaned up all over the place. Wow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. There we go. Need to get that out of there. Here. Okay, here we go. Here, let's get a nice unquantized loop for you. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. Let me get rid of all this stuff so you don't see anything but this. Here we go. So Douglas, yeah, couldn't get a synthwave 80s sound out of the violin tonight. Someday maybe. Come often enough and you know I'll try to do something, because what fiddle player who plays electronic music doesn't like a little challenge, right? So I'm going to head off to Sleepy Time Land, I think, pretty soon here. To whoever's watching in the present or in the future, thanks for coming and thanks for having a listen. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Nick, Alan, Tlaluk, all you folks who stopped by tonight. Thank you, Isabel, my lovely partner in all things crime and everything. Thank you, Isabel, for always being here. I love you. It's kind of a privilege to have the one you love kind of always be by your side. Nina Keneally, if you're still here, all you folks that are still here, thanks for coming. And tomorrow night we'll do this again. What do you think? Most likely it'll be 9 o'clock tomorrow night. I'll try to do it a little bit earlier. Got all day of rehearsal, like all day's worth of rehearsal for Bang on a Can tomorrow. We hung out and listened to Jeff Tweedy this afternoon. Got any Jeff Tweedy fans in the audience? Man, he said a few of the most beautiful things I've heard in a long time today. Made me cry. Great songwriter and philosopher, Jeff Tweedy. You might, if you don't know his name, you might know the band Wilco. So he was up here giving a concert with the great creator, Nels Klein, who was also here. The great guitarist and musical savant, magician, everything, Nels Klein. Anyway, that was today. And we got to meet Jared and meet Thomas. So what a good day we had. And I got to meet Alan tonight, who's going to join us at the Manhattan School of Music in our contemporary program in September. I'll teach you all about Ableton Live and Max MSP. I promise, Alan. Teach you all about sound systems. You'll have to set one up. You'll be able to manage everything yourself. What do you play, Alan? I haven't seen the roster. Tell me. And with that, I will fade out and go to bed. Anybody have anything, any last hurrahs? Put a hurrah in the chat if you're here. Just give me a big old hurrah. Or you can just say cello. Thank you, Alan. Cello. Awesome. Awesome. It's great. We'll do some sound painting too, right when we hit the ground running. All right. Hurrah. Thank you, Tlalok. We'll talk to you all soon. Be well until we meet again. Stay well. Stay happy. Watch your thoughts. You know, as they go by.